My name is Juma Salim Juma, Executive Director at the Kamkunji Community Peace Network. I'm also a community paralegal. We are doing peace building. We are also preventing violent extremism in the neighborhood. We are promoting human rights. And we are also empowering the community and most specifically the young people. Being born and raised in Kamkunji, specifically Majengo community, I think living in this difficult community and experiencing challenges such as drug and substances abuses, high level of poverty, lack of education, sexual gender-based violence, and so many other issues. I think that's one of the push factor as to why I'm in this field. Looking at my childhood friends in this neighborhood, which is Kamkunji sub-county, so many of them have died as a result of radicalization and violent extremism, and also their engagement in crime. So that is one of the key driver and drive in terms of me, why I'm in this field and what I'm doing in this neighborhood. So tukiangalia mtaa, tukiangalia vizazi zile zimekuwa nyuma yetu, kumekuwa na trend of which ijakuwa ni trend fiti. Vijana wana indulge into drugs and substance abuses. Tukiangalia pia marriages zina break, na hiyo pia ina lead to school dropout na watu wana lack education. Alafu unapata pia cases of kama criminal cases, mambo ya vijana kuingia Al-Shabaab na other criminal gangs zinafanya vijana wengi wanaingilia mambo mingi ile haijengi taifa na haijengi jamii, na hata wao pia themselves haiwajengi. Juu pia tunaona kuna movement kama crime si poa. Kweli vijana wengi wale wameingilia hii story kweli hawajakuwa wakifaidika, tuoni any positive development in them. But tukiangalia wale vijana kama sisi wale wanafanya vitu positive kwa neighborhood, at least tuna grow. Hata mimi nikiangalia 2018 I received head of state commendation as a shujaa because of the peace building and exemplary services I'm offering my community, because of encouraging the young people, women and vulnerable groups in the community to be positive members of the society. I'm also bringing on board ex-convict, people who have been jailed, people who have been in prison as a result of indulgence into criminal activities. So we are trying to transform them and reform them so as for them to reintegrate back into the society so that they can do positive thing in the community. Currently, we, as Kamkunji Community Peace Network and Kamkunji Human Rights Defenders, I think we are doing tremendous work in our community. We have several programs. One of the program is peace building and Jichanue CVE program, which is a program that focuses on prevention and countering violent extremism in Kamkunji sub-county. There have been so many structural issues, like for example issues of getting identity card, issues of getting jobs. Those issues have been very crucial and very instrumental to this neighborhood. So terrorists and people with radical views have taken advantage of that, and they've managed to lure young people into their terrorist networks. So as a result of that, they managed to come up with the Al-Shabaab group terrorist network in Majengo. Then they transported it to Somalia, which has really cost us a lot in terms of recruitment. Most of our young people have been recruited into that network and they have died, and most of them are suffering in Somalia. Now currently we have many cases of enforced disappearances, and also families are crying looking at these families that their loved ones have gone to terrorism or have been killed as a result of them joining criminal gangs, robbing people in the neighborhood. So these families are highly traumatized, they are suffering. So we have another program which is called Kumekucha, which is a trauma-informed resiliency program, which is doing its best to at least help these people to start their own healing journey so that they can solve their own problem. Because we believe if trauma is not transformed, it is transferred. If these people are not healed, they will promote cases of radicalization and recruitment into criminal gangs and terrorism, and it will be a cycle of people dying, of people killing other people coming, joining the same networks and criminal gangs, dying, so it won't end. But in this program, it's about healing, and it's about forgiveness and reintegration of other people, and also helping them to be responsible citizens, and also help their families, because of this most of these young people have young families, and when maybe a father figure is missing in a family, you'll find out that these single parents, they will tend to indulge into prostitution, and this is also bringing issues like HIV and other issues of STI, which is also brought about by poverty, which is also making these communities more vulnerable to extrajudicial killing, to crime, to issues of terrorism and many issues. But as Kamkunji Community Peace Network, we are doing our level best to ensure that our community is aware of these issues, they are informed, they are educated, and they are making the right decisions in terms of children upbringing, and also making right decision in terms of their life, and also maybe getting back to school, and also getting chance from the security organs, and also at least tapping from other like government provisions like Youth and Enterprise Development Fund, Uwezo Fund, and also tapping into other non-governmental organization support like cash transfer to help these families, and also encouraging them to start businesses, and also to have entrepreneurial skills. And looking at the area, we have two types of youths. We have formal youths and non-formal youths. These non-formal youths are in small businesses like managing public amenities like washrooms, and they earn a living from there. We also have youth who are doing laundry, washing people's clothes and earning a living. We also have formal youths who are people who are educated, they are graduates, they are in universities, they have graduated. Some of them are in internship opportunities, some of them are working. So if it's about coming up with a program, we have two programs, formal programs and non-formal programs. We are also linking our young people, our non-formal people to technical skills like plumbing, carpentry, welding, businesses, also driving, because these are some of the gaps in the community. We don't have such people in this community, and the community of the Kenyan community of today, we are lacking plumbers, we are lacking carpenters. So we are doing our best to also bridge that gap, to also inform young people to take advantage of these opportunities. We are bringing on board other NGOs which are offering such opportunities, and yeah, lucky now currently I'm very proud of it. Thank you.